numbers, my name's because you get to the stay, yeah.
What a great way to start the show.
The minute people hear terrible singing, we just know it's Oscar, and you just know it's Head in the Game.
And we just know that we like to abuse the heck out of it.
By the way, come see my live performances at 5 and 6 down at the local club. Good drinks and happy hour all around.
That's
While I try and sing whatever you request.
that's not
That's not real, by the way.
yeah, Oscar, no. Just no.
Sorry, we are anti-liars here.
Well, we did lie for like the first few episodes of the show.
Shush. We do not lie to kids. Okay?
Yeah, we do.
Lying is very wrong because everyone knows that candy comes from strangers.
Okay, join us next time on Head in the Game where we actually make sense.
In a can of Del Monte green beans.
And the imposter is...
Epic Games and Fortnite. Fortnite has been ejected from the spaceship, and Fortnite was the imposter.
Ta-da!
Oscar, the audience said no more singing.
That was the sound effects for the text.
You know, like the...
Do you not play Among Us? Are you not an epic gamer? Only epic gamers are allowed here.
I have played Among Us, but I stopped because it wouldn't really let me play.
Yeah, true be told.
For shame.
And how many games of Among Us have you played, Oscar?
25,000.
Wow.
Sure. Anyway, welcome to Did You Know, where, yes, Fortnite supposedly is copying Among Us.
What? Two of the worst games. I mean, yes, two of the worst games copying each other? What is this? School?
The internet? Honestly. Fortnite has announced a new imposter mode that runs on very similar to the popular online game Among Us. The game is set similar to Among Us, where there are two teams, where one innocent team has to do tasks while the other so-called imposter team tries to get rid of them. There are a few differences, of course, but it's not the first time, apparently, that Epic Games has copied Among Us in Fortnite.
That is weird. That actually sounds extremely close to Among Us. That I wouldn't... yeah, I don't know how close Epic Games is trying to get it here, but I wouldn't be surprised if they can be sued for that, because that is incredibly close to the storyline of Among Us.
It is very sus. Very sus indeed.
No.
Very sus.
Honestly.
Very sus indeed. I do remember that some other companies have tried a Among Us style game, like in this one game mode in a Wii Party for the Nintendo Wii.
Oh, Spot That Sneak.
Spot that. No.
Spot the Sneak.
Yeah, Spot the Sneak.
That was in Wii Party U, I remember.
But it was very different to Among Us.
Yeah,
Spot the Sneak was a good game.
Yeah, Spot the Sneak was when one player had an advantage throughout the minigames, and each round it was different, and each round the players had to guess which player it was.
It was sort of the same. But
it came like 6 years before it.
Yes.
It was really fun though. I really liked Spot the
that.
Snake. So rather than being like an imposter, you're trying to guess the person who has the advantage. So the advantage could be like when the barrel is about to fall on your head, your Wii remote will shake so you can get out in time before everyone else, so you win type thing. So that's the kind of advantage thing. So yeah.
I actually saw a very funny video where a group of people were playing Spot the Sneak, 3 people and an AI, and one person, it was in Wii Party U, it was the knitting game where you tried to knit a scarf as fast as possible, and the person with the longest length won, and they had to press a button, the sneak, so to say, had to press a button to automatically knit at the fastest speed possible. And and I'm not kidding, that one touch of the button sent him from 0 inches to about 10 inches. It was just zoom.
And everyone was like, you sus, my guy. You sus.
When in sauce.
Okay, so moving on from terrible Among Us jokes, because I'm sure you're all sick of Oscar singing and I'm sure you're all sick of our bad jokes, we have more Rocket League stuff. Rocket League's new season brings changes to tournaments and a cowboy-themed car.
Sheriff Woody here.
Rocket League's 4th season kicked off on the 11th of August and brought new tournament modes like a new 2v2 mode, allowing you to team up with a friend, and extra modes such as Rumble, Hoops, and Snow Day. It also allows an option to turn off copyright-protected music, which can help YouTubers and streamers, as well as the cowboy-themed Outlaw car that is available as part of the Rocket Pass. Now, copyright-free protected music, so that's because in the game they have regular songs playing, but they're all clean, but they've got regular songs playing. And obviously, if you're a YouTuber, YouTube does not like that. YouTube absolutely hates it when people use
other people's content,
other people's songs and stuff. So that's a good idea. I like the fact they've done that. Cowboy-themed car.
It's just a car with a cowboy hat on it. It's just,
well, hot dogging on a stick, wipe my bottom with a bottle of beans. That sounds like a rootin' tootin' good idea.
And it's not even like a car-sized hat. It's just a regular-sized tiny hat on this big car.
Oh, come on. I like overly sized hats.
Exactly.
That's adorable.
It's what makes things funny.
So let's move on to the next topic because I'm sick of cowboys. I don't like cowboys. Cowboys are annoying.
I don't mind cowboys. I like them. I've always loved Sheriff Woody.
Oh, Sheriff Woody's cool. Now,
Cowboy movies are cool.
I've never actually seen any.
My papa watches
I
them.
want to. I want to watch a cowboy movie.
I love how we're just talking about cowboys now.
You know, hop on my horsey and go down to the old town road.
No.
Gotta
Okay.
take
Okay.
my horse to the...
All right, so breaking the dollar records was an unopened copy of the original Super Mario Brothers from the Nintendo Entertainment System with a new price record. An anonymous buyer paid $2 million
That's 6 zeros.
for a new opened copy of the original Super Mario Brothers.
I think it's actually not opened.
Unopened.
Unopened.
Unopened copy. So basically, it hasn't been touched ever.
It's in mint condition.
Okay. So I can just imagine how this went down. So like this kid gets this Super Mario Brothers game for like maybe their birthday or something.
$20.
And they were like, oh, you know, it's not that expensive. So they got the game and then they never used it. And then they just had it lying around. And then they were like, oh, maybe someone will want this. And then they just like get smacked in the head with $2 million. And people are like, yes, I want it. Gimme. Just imagine that. Probably just like an old childhood toy. And everyone's like, give me.
And honestly, like, Super Mario Brothers isn't actually that uncommon to find.
I don't know why they
Yeah.
were paying $2 million for it. Like, who has $2 million to just dish out on a video game?
Elon Musk. This game...
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
This game breaks a record that was set around a month ago when a sealed copy of Mario 64 was sold for $1.56 million at an auction, which I don't think... I'm going to tell you right now, Mario 64 is more rare than Super Mario Bros. On the NES because the Nintendo 64 sold less than the NES.
Ah.
And plus, Super Mario Bros. Was basically bundled in with every NES.
True.
I just don't get it. Like, there are so many problems in this world that we face right now, and yet we have people who are like, oh, yes, today I'm just going to spend $10 million or $2 million on a game. Makes sense?
Mate, have you seen the Cheeto market these days? I saw a Twisty for $200 million that apparently looked like Beyonce.
So you're joking. There is a Twisty on the internet that you can buy because it looks like Beyonce and it's worth, what,
$2 million. $2 million. And it's basically... and it's
what?
a Dorito with a butt cheek on it that looks like... So on that note, we're going to sign off and come back to talk about the best multiplayer games.
Here we go.
Congratulations, Donkey Kong.
Hi. I've been told by my friends that I often yell a bit too much, so I'm just gonna talk a bit quiet from now on so that
Yes.
I'm not deafening our audience's ears. So, and I'm going to hand over to Ruby to help us discuss the best multiplayer games.
Yes, welcome to our ASMR channel. Today we're going to be doing some ASMR video game for you.
You're not Ruby. I said hand over to Ruby.
I'm doing ASMR.
No, this isn't ASMR.
Yes,
this
it
is a
is.
video game radio station.
Oh, okay. Well, on that note, Ruby, your turn.
Well, in that case, let's talk about the best multiplayer games at the top of our lungs. Okay.
No, I think we should go back to ASMR now.
Wow.
Okay. First question. We're gonna go around the room, answer it. What multiplayer games do you like to play? This can be any platform, just something that you enjoy.
So just games or just types of games?
A favorite multiplayer game.
Okay.
Like, what's your favorite games that involve playing with others?
Oh.
Splatoon. Why did that sound like that? Splatoon. Back when I was a child.
There was no such thing as inklings of squids. It was only salt and pepper, not the ones that fire guns.
Well, I like to play Splatoon, and I'm not an old man, but I think Splatoon is really cool. It's fun because you don't necessarily have to talk to other people, and you don't know who you play with, but you don't interact with them, so it doesn't really matter. And you kind of just fight. Like you get assigned a team randomly, and you play against other people. I also like the fact that you can choose in Splatoon whether you want to play against random people who just happen to join the same server as you, or whether you want to play against your friends.
Yeah.
It is heavily online based though.
Yeah, it is designed to be a game that you can just like log on and see who's online from random places in the world and just be like, okay, we'll fight type thing.
But there is also a single player mode for if you just don't want to play online against others.
Or
Wait,
can't.
did you say single player? Or not about the number ones? Or about the number 2 to 4s?
True.
Indeed, true.
But there is story mode which you play by yourself, but I hate it so much because
Yeah,
if you
Splatoon
die
story
3
mode.
times, you go right back to the start and have to do it all over again.
Well, that's not necessarily the problem. The problem is that the story, there is none. It's just you trying to get the grape zapfish back in both games, and in both games, the inkling is literally like, I'm here now. I guess I'm going to save the world, and you literally give no context.
So
Ah.
it's basically the tutorial disguised as a story mode.
Pretty much, honestly.
But you're not encouraged to go there straight away. Like, it's kind of hidden away in the corner, and it's supposed to, like, kind of look a bit shady, and you're like, do I go there? Do I not? But yeah. Okay, Oscar, what is your favourite multiplayer game?
Oh, well, I personally think if you want a fun, family-friendly, wacky multiplayer time, you look to the Mario series.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mario has some great multiplayer games.
I'm gonna probably ramble on for a bit, but not too long.
Please
I
don't.
promise.
Please don't. We have
So
to cut
I'm
that
gonna
bit.
just go for a quick ramble. Okay, Mario sports games, they're all right. If you're really a sports junkie and the only sports you like are either tennis or golf, pick up Mario Tennis Aces or Mario Golf Super Rush. They're fun. They're fine enough.
Yeah.
They're
not
fine
bad
enough.
games.
Mario Party is an absolute bop.
It is.
It's an
fun.
absolute bop because you can ruin people's life. It's an absolute bop because you can ruin people's lives and day by winning at the game. It's really a game of chance, which basically infuriates people. And
Yeah.
what
Which makes it all the more fun.
It makes it a little more
Yes.
fun, especially with the bad games. And finally, the crown jewel of the Mario multiplayer finage, Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart is great. I actually really like it because you can play it by yourself if you want to. You can play it against AIs, or you can play against your friends and family. And I think that's pretty cool.
And also, if you want to become a master driver, you can use motion controls.
Oh no,
Indeed.
I hate motion controls.
Motion controls is honestly my ideal way of playing Mario Kart. I know that's going to be a unpopular opinion,
Yes, it is.
and I can admit that the steering is not as smooth as playing with a regular controller, but it works fine enough, and that's just my default go-to.
All
Yeah.
right, well,
It just gives you the experience that you are driving something, which is what the game tries to strive for in some ways.
I know, but I feel like what motion controls are very much make or break in a game. They can either be really good or really badly used.
There's no in between.
There's literally no in between. It's either they really help the game or they just give nothing to the game and they're useless.
And for Mario Kart, I think this is a case where it does fit well. It does
Yeah,
fit. It does
yeah.
fit well with the game, but I'm looking for. But if you're looking for something that you can say, hey, this is a suitable substitute for button controls, turning a controller for Mario Kart is not one of those situations.
Yeah, I guess so.
And my favorite Mario Kart is Mario Kart 8.
Okay.
Same.
My experience with multiplayer games was a little bit small at the beginning of my gaming franchise because I had no gaming friends. I was a very lonely child.
Yeah, not many people play video games here.
Anyway, my experience with multiplayer games did start, like you said, from Mario Kart 8 when I first got it with my Wii U. Ever since then, I got Super Mario 3D World, which did support multiplayer. You and I actually
Yeah.
played it a lot.
Yeah, it was.
When
The
I first
multiplayer
had
was
it.
actually decent.
Yeah, the problem is with 3D World, with multiplayer, the button to run and pick your other players up is the same button. So you could just be running around and all of a sudden, oh, I guess I'm carrying you now. Which is weird because the Wii U gamepad has like 12 buttons. You
And
could've
the
slowed
Wii
down.
remote has like 2.
True.
And well, luckily all the problems was fixed with the Switch version, which
Yeah.
is honestly the best game period for Switch in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And it fixed 3D World's problem with there's now online play.
Yeah.
And it's not just local play, which is good.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I haven't tried that yet.
It's local play. Well, it's only online play with friends,
Yes.
not with
That would
randos.
make sense.
Not with
I don't
randoms.
think you can play it with random people.
No, it wouldn't work. One thing I will say about multiplayer games in Mario, specifically talking about the new Super Mario Bros. Series and 3D World, is that 2 players is good if you want to get stuff done. 3 to 4 players is just
Chaotic.
I was trying to look for a not so nice word that I could use.
Yeah, I get that. Like,
Okay.
I think a lot of multiplayer games, sometimes you can have too many people,
Too many people.
and it just makes the game a lot harder to play.
But I will admit, possibly my favorite multiplayer game out there would probably have to go to Overcooked.
Ooh, Overcooked.
I've actually seen that in stores. What is it about?
Well, Overcooked, depending on which game you play, I personally have Overcooked 2, is about a
making
group
a bunch of tomato lettuce salad to feed to a meatball monster with spaghetti arms, which you then have to travel back to the year 1995 in order to become the best chef ever.
Yeah, that's Overcooked 1, but in Overcooked 2, it's slightly less confusing where instead of serving food for a giant spaghetti and meatball platter, you're serving food to the unbread. Quality joke, it's zombie bread, basically.
I hate it here. I hate it here so much.
Don't blame us, blame the game developers.
Anyway, it's just super fun because you can, like other games we've mentioned, you can play either online with your friends or locally in the same room with your friends. And it's just a bunch of chaotic goodness, but it also provides a good essence of teamwork with also an added sense of just messing around.
Overcooked looked fun, but I didn't really know what it was. I'm not that into cooking games, but it doesn't sound like your average cooking game.
No, it's not technical in the slightest. You just bring an ingredient to the chopping board, you hold a button for a few seconds to chop it up, you bring it to the plate, you plop it on the plate, you serve it to the customer.
And it's best played in multiplayer. If you play by yourself, it's just going to be a bad experience for you.
Yeah, because
it's chaotic. It's chaotic for a reason.
Yeah, because it's designed to play with multiplayer in mind.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I get that.
Okay, so last question before we end this all off. We're gonna just do one more lap around the table. What, in your opinion, is the best multiplayer game you have?
Probably my favorite game to play with other people, other than Splatoon. It might be Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly good to play with other people. It's a very relaxing experience playing Animal Crossing with other people and joining each other's islands. And yeah, me and Ruby have played Animal Crossing a few times together. And Oscar looks really straight. Oscar, are you good?
You look confused. You look like you're dying inside.
Yeah, Oscar's kind of just in a daze.
He can't decide, can you?
No, I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
I'm impatient.
Yeah, so I really, really enjoy Animal Crossing with other people. Even though it's not technically a multiplayer game, you can play it with multiplayer with other people, and it's quite fun.
Yeah. What about you, Oscar?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Best multiplayer game. Excuse me. I mean, I don't own a lot of multiplayer games.
Same.
But if I had to pick one, like, because I have like two, out of the two, I'd have being Mario 3D World and Mario Kart 8. Out of the two, I'd have to pick Mario Kart 8.
Also,
in my opinion, it's the best Mario Kart game if you're looking for like the definitive Mario Kart experience. It offers motion controls. It's got regular buttons. It's got DLC with all new tracks and characters, including the Inklings and villagers from Splatoon and Animal Crossing. And it's just an all-round good time. So, there.
Alright, well, my favourite multiplayer game, or the best that I have, like I said, that award would probably have to go to Overcooked 1 or 2, depending.
Yeah, totally.
Lucy, what are you looking at?
A suspicious-looking mole on her leg.
No, I just had ag today at school and my foot's kind of dirty. It's got a lot of dirt on it. Anyway, before Oscar stop looking at my leg, please.
It's a very interesting leg.
Alright, we're gonna end it off here, but stay tuned where we do the best online games that are also safe for kids.
Ooh.
Yes, come back for more shenanigans.
Are you afraid of your personal information leaking on the internet? Have you not made a safe or secure password? Are you afraid that scammers are going to hack into your bank account and steal your precious food money?
Okay,
Why?
you need to download NordVPN.
The sponsors of today's video.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about why NordVPN is the best
But it
internet
is.
protector
No,
out
it's really
there.
not.
We're here to talk about internet-related games. I'm sinking in my chair.
I'm up and away.
But
So
we thought, seeing as it's like, internet games, online play, we thought it'd be funny to start off with like a online safety intro.
I'm gonna add some like 80s commercial music behind
Yes,
that.
that'd be
Yes.
amazing. Hang on. Someone start.
Okay. So yes, internet play.
And of course, to those concerned parents out there, we will only be looking at online games that are safe for kids. So that means no communicating with friendos and being able to like play with your friends, or if you can't, being as disconnected from randos as possible.
Yes.
So that means that literally all you do is play the game with them. You never talk, you never text, and they can't give you any information. They can't take your information because you have no contact, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you have no personal information.
You have no
from them to
personal
get.
contact with the person.
So we're here to teach the audience about online gaming safety and some games that are fun to play and are safe. So
Woo!
let's start.
Okay, I'm going to start this time with what online games do you like to play?
Hoo boy, where do I begin?
Let's let it
Okay.
go.
So, first of all, like Lucy said, I also have Splatoon 1 and 2.
Really?
Yeah, I have
Oh,
Splatoon 1
okay.
as well. And I enjoyed them both a lot. The games mostly both consist of a style of game called a turf war, where the main purpose of the game is to cover everything you see in ink, and the team whose color covers the most area wins the round. And so there's no real way to communicate with other people other than just saying, come on, or come to me,
Yes,
that kind of thing.
that's what I want to
Or
talk about.
you're going to go down in the dust.
Yes. The other thing I wanted to talk about was how I like how in Splatoon, unlike other online games, there's no voice chat, there's no text chat. It is just, there's preset sayings that are already moderated. So there's only preset sayings that you can click on and it will like pop up above your character what you're saying. But was there like 5 that you can choose from?
I
There's
would-
only like 2.
I would,
Two.
I
Oh,
would,
two.
I would
Yeah.
also like to mention that with the Nintendo Switch online app, you can actually do some voice chat compatibility, but it is only with your friends.
Yes, you
Yes.
cannot voice chat with randos, which I think is good because it keeps you a bit safer.
Yeah.
And also, just for those who are wondering, yes, you do have to pay for online,
yeah.
which to this day does still not make any sense.
No.
Nintendo Switch Online is worth it.
It's worth it for the NES and SNES games and cloud saves that you get.
And it's
But-
also worth it for the online a bit. So a bit.
It's worth it. It's worth it for the online play, but as some people may know, the online
Ain't
game,
all that good sometimes.
they're not all that good, especially if you live in Loxton and the mobile reception is like
Is
0.5 bars.
Well, I just don't understand why we have to pay to be able to play online. Like, I can understand paying for things like cloud save and voice chat and those kinds of things, but the ability to use stuff online, I feel like, why do we have to pay for that?
Exactly.
true.
But that's just the way it is.
Somehow my subscription has not run out. I don't know how it hasn't run out. I feel like it should have run out ages ago, but it hasn't.
But if you're afraid of the cost, it's like $30 a year for Nintendo
It is
Switch.
really cheap.
It is
Like,
quite
even
cheap.
I can
It's-
afford it, and I'm basically broke.
It's really cheap. Like,
Yeah.
so cheap.
Other multiplayer games I like to play. Mario Kart is always a big stand for them.
Online multiplayer games, just like...
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I said, Mario Kart can also be played online, but there's like with Splatoon, there's only a few set sayings that you can say, like, "Oh, let's have fun, go easy on me. I'm playing tilt controls," that kind of thing, and yeah, there's
And-
not
yeah.
really that much else.
The purpose of the sayings in the game that you can like pop up above your character is to let other people know things. So the sayings will be things like, "Just wait 5 minutes," or "I'm using dual controls." That's one of them.
Or kind of, SmackDown sayings, kind of like, I'm gonna win or you're gonna lose.
Yeah,
that
I
kind of
know
thing.
one of them is also go easy on me or like I'm new to this and stuff like that. So it's more just like they thought like what might you need to tell other people? Let's put them as preset sayings so that you don't have to actually communicate with people.
Yeah.
Lucy, what online games do you play?
I do not play online games very much because I do not like playing games online. I just personally prefer individual games or games with one other person. That's just my personal preference. Splatoon's always good, but it's really frustrating when I get a team that like absolutely thrashes my team. And, like,
you get those
destroys
days.
us. It's so annoying. And because you tend to get paired with the same people over and over again, you basically just get stuck with this team that keeps destroying you for like a whole entire day. And I'm like, I just want to play Splatoon, man. So Splatoon's really the only game I play online. I've never actually tried Mario Kart online yet. I've had it for a few months and I've never played it online. Yeah, mainly just Splatoon,
Yeah.
I think.
Like I do play, I do play my share of of online games. One of my favorites is Smash Bros.
Yeah, I was actually going to mention that, but then you cut me off.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Well, Smash Bros. You can play that online. I don't play Smash online because I'm pretty sure that my router is going to catch on fire.
I don't play Smash online because Smash is a really boring game in my opinion. Unpopular opinions, Smash is terrible. I hate it.
Go check out our other episode if you haven't. for
Yes,
that
go
full
check out
experience.
our episode on
On the
Unpopular
online
Opinions.
archives. I actually don't know if that's up yet.
I think it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. What?
Or stopping it so you could cut it out.
Got what out?
Never mind. Sorry.
I'm the editor. I can just say what goes.
Sorry. What else? Okay. So I like online games that take old school games and bring them back in the new light. Case in point, Tetris 99.
Yes, I actually
yes.
forgot about that.
That was
Tetris
cool.
99. So, think Fortnite, but you're playing Tetris.
What?
But ching.
Fortnite. So, the plot, the premise of Tetris 99, you and 98 other players are playing Tetris. You can send rows of blocks to your opponent's screen when you clear out rows on your own Tetris board.
Just to annoy the other players.
Yeah. And the last person standing wins.
Now, I hate these games because I always lose and it gets really annoying, but they're still quite fun, yeah.
Yeah. Another game that is also like this is Pac-Man 99. Same
You're right.
premise. You're playing Pac-Man and the ghosts you eat go onto other people's Pac-Man boards and become Pac ghosts. So they're kind of like little Pac-Man ghosts. They don't hurt you, but it slows you down when you go through them.
Yeah. I would much rather prefer Tetris 99 over Pac-Man only because
Yeah.
I'm better at it.
Yes.
And it's more based on reflexes and how quick you can think, other than just trying to predict where the ghosties are going to
Yeah, there's another game that you guys have missed. I don't know if any one of the people listening to this, I don't know if you guys have actually played Mario 35, Super Mario 35.
Oh, yes.
That
Yes.
was out for a brief period of time, but they then
stop.
they stopped it, so now we can't play it, which
Yeah.
is sad. I feel like it was a bad business move, but that's my opinion.
So,
Yeah.
but it was a really fun time.
And again, that's
Same-
the same idea, yeah.
Same idea. You and 34 other players are playing Super Mario Bros. And the enemies you kill go into other people's screen. The last person standing wins.
And what do you know? They released Mario 35 on Mario 35th anniversary.
Yeah.
On Mario's 35th anniversary. So
Originality.
originality.
I also want to point out a online game that takes the online functionality very well. Super Mario Maker 2.
You're right.
So, Super Mario Maker, if you did not know, is a Mario level creator. You create your own levels and then you can play them. And the online component is that you can share your courses online with the rest of the world for everyone to play. They can like it, they can like it or boo it, and they can leave a comment, which is basically just a sticker saying good job or oh, look out for this obstacle or you can just draw whatever you want on the touchscreen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Super Mario
Maker 2.
Super Mario Maker 2, sorry. It sounds quite cool. So it's that last part, it reminds me, it's almost like Facebook for Mario levels. You can pick and choose what Mario levels you want and play them, and then you can leave comments and like or dislike people's posts. And the best part is it's not run by Jeff Bezos. Woo!
It's kind of like, I guess I think it's more similar to Scratch. If you guys remember,
Yeah.
people remember
That coding thing on
you
the
can
browser.
code your own levels. But compared to that, Mario Maker is more simpler.
And
Yeah, much.
as it goes common with Nintendo games, the moderation of this game is very good. They will not let you put anything inappropriate in there, and they certainly don't let you send inappropriate comments because Nintendo's very good at moderating.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are very good at this. I think my main problem with Mario Maker 2 is you're either a person who makes levels or you're a person who plays other people's levels.
Yeah, there's no real in between.
There's no real in between. You either make levels and share them, or you play levels, try the making portion, give up because it's either overwhelms you with how many choices there are, or you just can't figure it out, and you just stick to playing with it online.
I think it's a really good idea. I actually really like the idea of being able to create your own Mario level out of existing things in Mario. So,
But I think it is also worth to mention out that if you want to play levels online, you need the Nintendo Switch Online membership.
it just doesn't
Yeah,
make
that-
sense.
yeah,
Like, I
and,
just-
and it doesn't really make sense because, there's people that aren't really into making Mario levels and are buying Mario Maker because there are awesome people out there creating awesome levels that Nintendo wouldn't even think of. And
There.
unlocking that behind a membership that isn't really that good to begin with is kind of not very good
This
for
is
the
just
consumer.
this is just turning into like a Super Mario. Sorry, this is just turning into like a
Yeah, a full-on rant.
This is just turning into a Nintendo Switch Online subscription hate club here.
Yeah, it is.
And in all honesty, for the $30, it's worth it. The fans inside of us are like, we know we can get better.
yeah.
Yeah, we just think it's Nintendo's losing out on money from this. They might think they're not, but I feel like more people would buy the games if they didn't have to have the subscription.
Yeah. Just to end it off, we'll have one last thing from everybody saying, what are some tips to stay safe while playing online games?
On the internet.
On the internet. Okay, so for me, the biggest tip of all is make sure you ask your parents whether it's okay to play the game.
Exactly.
I know that your parents' approval might not sound like the best thing in the world, but it is when playing online games. You should always ask your parents for permission to play a game that has any kind of online functionality, whether that be Fortnite, Roblox, or the next biggest Mario game.
Yeah, that's definitely worth mentioning. I feel like a lot of parents don't understand online games, and I think we need to do a better job at educating parents on online games, because I think you have like the parents who know nothing about it and don't really care what their child does, and their child will end up getting really seriously hurt online. Or their child will be put in a position of danger when they didn't even know it because the parents just straight up didn't care. And then you have the other parents who know nothing about online games and are just overly scared of what might happen and are like,
Yeah.
you can't do this because some really bad stuff's gonna happen. But I feel like we need to educate parents on the fact that online games aren't really that dangerous as long as you aren't being unsafe.
As long as you're doing the right things. Like
Yeah.
all the games that we just talked about, you cannot contact strangers in any way, shape, or form.
Exactly.
You cannot contact anyone. And let's face it, leaving a comment on someone's Super Mario creation really, like,
It's not going to get you in deep trouble because nobody can comment back.
Yeah.
You
And-
only
yeah.
comment to the creator, and the creator will either go, "Thanks, bruh." That's basically all that will do. and I think like the biggest, like if you do get to play online, play with your friends.
Yes.
that's better. I feel like it's more fun playing with your friends than random people.
Yes, because you are all, and even like in these unprecedented times where we can be locked in our rooms for however long, online games are what are able for us to connect and play a game from a great distance, and
Yeah.
it's still the same experience as if you went over to your friend's house and played a few rounds of Mario Kart. So, yeah, parents, don't dismiss online games because of what of what things have happened to other people.
On them.
Yeah.
And I also want to just quickly point out, it's a very rare occurrence for something bad to happen on an online game.
Yeah.
And the only games that kind of stuff happens is on games like Fortnite and Roblox, where you have a chat where you can talk. I think for me, those are the games where I wouldn't let my child play them, because I think you have that connection with literally anybody.
Yes.
And those games are often targeted by creeps. And I feel like as much as we don't want to scare you, it is important to realize that,
I'm just gonna say one more quick thing. I say avoid those chats and try to connect, talk to each other via another communication app, either Discord or over a FaceTime or something like that.
with your in real life friends.
With your in real life friends. That way, you're not talking to anyone or letting a conversation that you're having with your friends being looked at by some person who's just trying to not make you feel good about yourself.
Wait a minute. Did this just turn educational?
No! Kids, steal your mummy's credit card and buy Nintendo Switch online so you can play Tetris.
Okay, well, we're not completely crazy. We are trying to help you guys, because as much as playing video games is often shown as like a bad, terrible, uneducational thing, video games can have educational purposes to them.
And at the end of the day, video games are just fun, and we're just trying to teach everyone to have the most fun experience possible.
Yeah. So on that note, stay tuned on 1007 Riverland Life FM, where we do whatever the heck Oscar has planned.
You'll never see it coming.
You'll never see it coming, see it coming, see it coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Oscar's Challenge Time. Now here's your host, Oscar Burgermeister.
I think a video game succeeds when it nails immersion. When you feel like you are in the world, and sound is a really good way of immersing people in your games. And that is our main theme of Oscar's Challenge Time for today. As today, we're going to be doing Guess That Sound Effect.
Oh no, this is gonna be Ruby, you've already won.
Hey,
So how's this gonna work?
So, how is this? I have got a list of sound effects right here.
Ooh.
Oh my word.
We're going to do just a buzz in system.
Okay.
Oh no, I hate that.
I know this is gonna end well, isn't it?
Mm.
So let me just get up the first sound effect.
Oscar,
Smiles
you
in
are
the video
really
game
trialing Ruby and I's friendship here, alright, Oscar? You are really pushing it.
That's my main goal.
Oh no. I'm on to you.
Oh really?
Yes.
Who was the person that guessed your character in one try?
Okay, I literally just said the gender of the character and you were like, Princess Peach! I just,
Still
no.
going on about that.
I am.
Honestly, you're
Alright.
just too predictable.
Ha! Okay, so
I'm offended.
hang
And
on.
quite frankly, I'm leaving.
Oh yeah,
It's
we'll
just
be at
these
full
two
volume.
clowns now. I'm not here.
So, when you know the sound, buzz in.
Oh no. Right, Ruby, you've already won. Nah.
Me?
Oh,
Ruby?
Yes, I know what it is.
That's the Mario coin
Yep,
effect.
it is.
From what Mario game?
The original?
Can I still buzz in?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well done.
Here we go.
I recognize that, but I didn't say it fast enough. That's the thing. I hate these buzz-in things because I never buzz in fast enough, even though I know what it is.
We'll just do it.
What I do is I just buzz in and then think.
That's a terrible idea.
All right,
It
so
works.
I'm going to bring up the next sound effect.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
sports
it's
team.
it's coming.
So that's the noise of
Hang on.
my Switch for the past few days because I haven't been using it.
Come on. Where is it? Found it. All right. So, 3, 2, 1.
Wait,
I
For
did
me-
not know that.
that's the Koopa shell kicking sound effect from Super Mario World?
Is it?
It's from Super Mario World, but it's not that.
Oh no, it's the spin. It's the spinning
It
sound
is the
effect.
It didn't sound like a kick. That's what I was thinking. It does not sound like a
It's
kick.
the spin jump from Mario World. You are correct.
Whoa.
Here we go. Okay. So Lucy,
Yeah.
please try.
I'm trying, but I genuinely didn't know that one.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Okay, stop.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Lucy?
Yes.
Sounds like a match being lit.
Wait, I know.
No.
what it is. I think I know what it is.
But it kind of sounds like that.
Well, it sounds like that, but that's not what it is.
Ah.
Would you like to hear it again?
Yes.
I think I know what it is.
What is it?
That's not part of it.
Okay, I was just checking. So I'm guessing that all of these sounds come from family-friendly games.
Yes.
Okay.
Or just games that I think are family friendly.
So I'm guessing it's not Resident Evil then.
No.
Did you really think it was Resident Evil? We
Okay.
would not put Resident Evil in here.
Okay, so I think my first thought when I heard that it sounds like that sound where you shoot something but there's no ammo in it. It just sounds like that blank sound. And the only family-friendly game that I know that I would think would have that sound effect in it, my first thought is immediately Metroid.
No, not Metroid.
So yeah, I know what you mean. It kind
Okay.
of sounds like shooting, like when you like cock a gun
Yeah,
ready to
okay.
shoot it, but
Okay,
there's
so
no ammo.
I'm gonna play it one more time,
Oh,
and this is
Oscar.
your last chance to buzz in.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh wait, no, I know. Lucy.
Oh,
Ah, it sounds like someone being stabbed.
Bow.
oh, I think
Dude.
I finally figured it out.
What is?
It sounds
you
like
give your
someone
guess.
being stabbed.
I'm not sure what game it's from, but I think it's the sound of something hitting something.
We're just guessing at this point.
A hit sound effect is it? What
Yes.
game is it from?
Ah, Oscar, you're
It is
killing
a
us.
sound effect. Duck Hunt.
No, Lucy.
Oh, damn it.
I don't know. Another Mario. No, it doesn't sound like Mario at all.
No.
It sounds like someone being stabbed. I'm sorry. I'm not changing my mind on that.
Okay,
He just said that it's a hit sound effect.
Where's it from?
Minecraft. It's the hit sound effect from Minecraft.
It is not. No, it is not. I play that game so much. It is not.
It is. It's what it says here on the YouTube video.
Play that again.
I hear it now. I hear it now.
Yeah, it's the punch sound, isn't it? No,
Yeah.
it's the
Yeah, it's a
So no one got that.
bummer, dude.
Minecraft.
All right. So
Of all games that would have come from, it makes sense, but
Yeah.
it does sound like when you stab someone with a sword. So I was right about the stabbing part. Can I get that point? I said it
No.
sounds like someone being
No.
stabbed, and it
Alright.
was.
No.
Oh,
Alright.
damn it. Come on.
okay. So here is the next one.
Don't miss Domino's
That's it.
What?
That sound of. I feel like I know it.
What was that?
It was the little twinkle. Oh, I feel like I know.
Can you play it again?
Okay.
Played it without the Domino's ad.
It's so familiar. It feels like something from like a dream. Like it's so familiar.
Oh, me too. I feel like I know it too.
It sounds like something from the sound effects too good
Wait,
to be in the Disney
Ruby.
Princess game.
Yes.
Is it from Kirby?
No.
Damn it! I thought it would be the staff sound
Lucy?
effect from Kirby.
Yes.
Is it from Legend of Zelda?
No.
No.
Bummer.
Obviously not Metroid because
No,
we-
Metroid's not like that. It sounds too high definition for like an old game.
and it doesn't sound like a good enough sound effect to be in the Disney Princess game. Remember?
I don't know. We actually got around to playing that. It was actually really fun.
It was, and Ruby made a lot of fun of the game. Ruby made lots of fun of it.
I made the ugliest character ever, and we named it Smiggle.
Okay. Get back onto the sound effect.
Anyway, yes. One more time.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I feel like
Is
I
it from
know
Mario?
No, it's not from Mario.
No.
Pokemon?
No.
Oh,
What is it?
what is it?
It's the blue stud sound effect from Lego games.
Oh, you're right! I recognize it now.
I've never played Lego games. It just sounds like every generic sparkle sound ever.
True. I will give you that.
Yep.
I hear it now.
All right.
Wow.
So no one got that point.
Isn't that funny?
Jeez.
How with the Minecraft thing, we were all guessing what it was. We thought it was someone being shot. We thought it was like someone being punched. And it was really just the punch sound effect from Minecraft. Like, it's funny how we never even realized that, like, right till the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the next one.
Ruby,
Yes.
I know what that is. It's definitely from a Pokemon game.
It is not.
What? Really?
Yes.
I thought it was like the protect effect from Pokemon.
No.
Damn it.
Lucy, do you have an idea?
What makes you think I'd know?
You're on a video game show on
I
the radio.
Literally, I do not play the mainstream video games, okay? I play really bad games on the Wii because it's fun.
Wait a minute.
And I
Play it
also have a
again.
Switch.
Play it again,
Okay.
I'm here to be the voice of reason, not understand video games.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's from Kirby.
It's pretty familiar.
not from
no,
Kirby.
No, it's not that familiar.
Why am I so bad at this?
Last one. Last chance to get this right.
Mm,
Play again.
Yeah, please. One more time.
really think.
I feel like
Is it from
know
Zelda?
this.
Is it from Legend of Zelda?
I know what it is.
I guessed that randomly. I was
think-
like, oh,
I know what it
Zelda.
is. I know what it is. I know what it is.
Well, why don't you tell us?
I
Okay,
know what it
Ruby,
is.
you go. I don't know.
Okay,
It's from
so-
Zelda.
Yeah, it's from the Legend of Zelda game. It's the shing that Link makes when he raises the sword in the air.
No.
It's from
Dang.
Legend of Zelda.
I'll
Is it
get.
something it looks like
I'll give you one more go. If you don't get this, it's done.
Okay.
And then Lucy can have a guess.
Can I get a bit of a point for guessing Legends of Zelda?
No.
Oh.
You have to guess the sound effect.
So it's from Legend of Zelda. It's not Link's sword. Is it something to do with like a shield, like protecting, or a
No,
spell?
it's not a
Is
shield.
it a spell?
No, it's not a spell.
Is it a fairy?
No.
Okay, what is it?
Let's have Lucy have a go.
No.
Okay. It's the rupee sound effect.
Yo!
It's the what?
It's the rupee.
Why did I not guess that?
Because you're dumb.
I know.
Just
I can
no,
never
no, no,
think
no,
under
no.
pressure.
Too bad.
Oh, bummer, dude.
Okay.
Oh, really?
So- Okay, so no one got that.
know
Ruby has a strong lead with 2.
I love how I'm just sitting here like, yes, I definitely know what the rupee sound effect is. What?
Lucy,
What?
try, please.
I am trying. I told you. I do not know lots about video games off the top of my head. I was not into video games as young as you were.
All right, so here's the next one. 3, 2, 1.
Ruby,
Yes.
I've never.
I know
even-
what that is. I know what that is.
I've never even
It's
heard
a
that.
boomerang.
It acts as a boomerang, but it's not a boomerang. Lucy, yes.
It's from Mario.
Yes, it's from Mario.
I don't know the name of it. Is it that blue flat? Is it like that
acts
white
as a
and blue
boomerang.
boomerang thing? Like it's like a flat.
No, it's not a boomerang. No.
Is it an item you can get in Mario Kart 8?
No.
It's not an item from Mario Kart 8.
Would you like to hear it again?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
It's definitely like something you throw and then it comes back to you.
Yes.
No, it's at the back of my dump.
I know, it's so
I can
I've heard
guarantee
it.
that it is.
I've heard it.
Boomerang.
You know that?
How about this? It is equipped at you at all times.
Equipped at all. It's Cappy.
Yes!
Yes.
Here we go!
I knew it. It was in the back of my mind somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, that must be the most generic sound effect, or I'm just stupid because I swear I've heard
It's
that. But I
Cappy
don't know
from
who-
Mario Odyssey.
That sounds
The hat.
happy.
Yeah,
Yeah, the hat that you throw in the game.
Oh yes.
Something like that. Alright, so here's the next one.
Oscar, never become a beatboxer, please.
Okay. Next one.
Ruby.
I've
Yes.
heard
That's
that.
the map opening sound effect from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
I've heard that
Technically, it is
before,
the
yeah.
cheapest, like, confirmed sound effect, but I'll give you it.
Yeah. They're both part of the cheese.
Well.
Now that one, I know.
And yet you don't know Cappy.
I haven't played Mario Odyssey in like over what, 6 months?
That being said, I literally haven't touched my Switch in I
Alright.
don't know how many weeks.
Okay, so here's the next sound effect.
Lucy,
Yes.
Damn it.
that is the sound when you die in Roblox.
Yes.
Wow, you actually got a
Here
point.
we go.
When you fall from somewhere in Roblox and you hit the ground, it plays this oof,
Oof.
which is really, really, really memeified. It's very
actually
common.
heard-
Everyone
I
knows
found
it.
25 Roblox sound variations in 60 seconds
Let's listen to it.
for a bit. Macquarie Bank, ladies and gentlemen.
Ads. Sounds like something out of a horror game.
It sounds like a whale. It sounds like Siren Head.
Maximum reverb.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to us having this. Welcome to us having this sense of humor. Of...
My personal favorite. No, not again. Not again. Okay.
Welcome to us having the sense of humor of 5-year-olds.
All right.
Okay, so here's the next one.
How many more do you have?
A few.
Jeez.
You know,
So
just have
it's
to make
one
sure
v-
that's the right one.
4.
Just have to make sure that's the right one.
This is how personal.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, here it is. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Lucy.
Yes.
It's a level up effect from Mario when you level up.
No.
It's from Mario. It's
No.
definitely from Mario. What? I swear that's in the classic NES games. I've played them.
Try 16 bits.
Play it again.
Is it from Sonic? Sonic.
Shush.
So Sonic.
Sonic's jump sound
That's
effect.
Sonic. Yeah, that's definitely Sonic. I said that first.
You said it was Sonic. You didn't say it was Sonic's jump sound effect.
I said it was Sonic, and it sounds familiar because I played all the NES games, including the Sonic.
It's not on the NES, it's on the Sega Mega Drive.
Yes, and I've played them as well. That's what I mean.
Okay. So Ruby gets a point.
Oh, damn, I said Sonic.
Here we go! Yeah, and you also said Legend of Zelda, but I didn't give it to you.
Oh, man, this is
gotta be
unfair.
specific.
Can someone please give me a hug? This is unfair. I want a hug.
Too bad, you're not getting one.
Ruby and I are having COVID hugs, you know. Very self-isolated hugs.
Oh, it's not in my history, so I have to go look for it.
In the meantime, enjoy Ruby and I's karaoke to Oof. Oof. Oof.
Oh!
Oh. Oh. We have the sense of humor of 5-year-olds, I swear.
Hang on. Don't guess.
This is not singing practice, Ruby.
But it played a C.
Hang on. Shush. I'm just trying to... Okay.
At least I think I did.
Okay, so... 3, 2, 1.
Ruby,
Yes.
that's the
It's the cat.
spring
It's from
jump sound
Sonic.
effect from
Yeah,
Sonic.
it's from
Spring
Sonic.
sound effect? Yep.
I said the pad sound effect, like
Here
when
we
you
go!
like pad things, those
Wang.
spring pads.
Those are
and wang.
springs.
That's
Yeah,
iconic.
that's from the classic Sonic games. Yeah.
All right. So
Honestly-
Lucy has got 1 point, and Ruby has got 6.
I know, but I guessed a lot of them, but Ruby guessed them first, and she had more accuracy in the guessing.
Yes, so
That's
that...
what I feel like. I wasn't completely terrible because I did know quite a few of them, but Ruby was just
They were just hitting the back of your mind.
yeah, they were in the back of my mind, and I couldn't remember them. But yeah, those two Sonic effects, I definitely recognize them, but I couldn't put my finger on like where it was from. I knew it was from the old Sonic games because I'd heard them while
Okay.
playing it.
3, 2, 1.
Ruby,
Lucy, why did I say Ruby?
that's the 3, 2, 1 sound effect from Mario Kart.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Of course
it
it is.
is.
That's the thing. It's
Here we
we might both shout at the same time, but somehow Ruby always gets it,
Mm-hmm.
even
I'm
though we
just
both knew what that
speedier.
was.
All right, so...
That's why I hate buzzing games. Ugh.
Well, then you're more than happy to... You're more than welcome to leave. No! Okay, so here's the next one.
Yeah, Lucy.
That's the
Ah,
item box sound
frick,
effect.
yes,
from
it is.
Mario
It's the
Kart.
item box
The
sound
item
from
box
Mario Kart.
roulette. To be
Yes,
specific.
it is. Here we go. I get extra points for being specific, though.
I hate you so much, Ruby. Okay.
Okay, so...
This is unfair.
Hang on.
Give me your lunch money.
I mean, you're going to have to edit this. It's going to sound ridiculous, so...
3, 2, 1.
Lucy?
Yes.
I think I know what that's from. Wii Sports.
Yes.
Is it? Yeah, no, Lucy, I know where it is. So it's in Wii Sports when you don't get the hole in golf or bowling or something, and the crowd goes, "Oh, it's
Yes.
golf! It's golf!
Yes.
It's golf!
Yes. You are correct.
It's golf!
Here we
Oh,
go.
it's golf! No idea.
I would have taken. I
You
would
knew,
have.
didn't you?
I would have taken crowd sound effect.
It's specifically it's most common in golf. I think.
Yeah, it's from golf.
Yeah.
All right. So, final one. Let me find it. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Ruby,
Yes.
that's the sound effect where you hit a finishing blow to a fighter in Super Smash Brothers
Which one?
Oh.
Ultimate.
Yes. Here we go. And
that was the
the
first game
glorified winner
Is Ruby.
by a landslide is
Ruby.
the Ruby.
We all knew it was Ruby. You didn't have to hide it.
Yeah, congratulations on Ruby for winning, and your prize is nothing.
You just get bragging rights
You just get bragging
I get
rights.
fruit juice that are waiting for me outside.
that you paid for.
Indeed.
It's not really a
gift to
prize, is
myself.
it?
It's a gift to myself for winning.
Well, today's head in the game session has been quite enjoyable, I would say.
We have been rambling, and we have been educational. I know.
Very surprising of us to be educational, but we were for once in our lives.
Wow.
So yeah, kids, be safe on the internet, and thank you for joining us on Head in the Game.
Yay!
My name is
See ya.